set price at profit maximizing levels. I'm not sure if you have seen the second one before. We did in market structure. Okay, so what is the parallel across both of them? It's based on a theory. Okay, and one thing you should know is a theory is not a law. When I say a theory is not a law, it means the theory holds subject to assumptions. Okay, so when they ask you in reality check, you have to see whether the assumptions hold in the real world. Okay, so the assumptions may not hold in reality. Okay. Okay, that's the first one. Then the other thing about theories is they do not explain all. Whether it's all reasons for trade or all firms' price setting behavior. Because again, I said a theory is not a law. If it's a law, it will explain all. Okay, but in this case, it's just a theory. So a theory, two things, all right? It holds only subject to assumptions. Second, you're going to see other types of behavior or other types of reasons for trade, and that becomes the structure of your essay. Okay, maybe I address the second one first. If a question asks, in reality, do firms set price at profit max levels? I'll first explain what the theory of the firm says. Theory of the firm says every firm produces at the point where the rising MC cuts MR. Okay, theory of firm. If you are not sure how to explain this, you can see page 40 of my book. Okay, because here I'll say they produce here, not here, not here. Because to the left, MR is higher than MC. They can earn more by producing more. Whereas to the right, MC is higher than MR. They can earn more by selling less. Okay, so this is the first part. Explain the theory. Okay, second, you have to challenge the assumptions. Okay. So when you challenge your assumptions, you can first say hard to establish MC, hard to establish MR. Why? MC is the addition to total cost, right? We produce one more unit. But do you know it includes the concept of op cost too? As an economist, we are always looking at economic costs, not just accounting costs. And it may be hard to quantify. MR is actually tied to AR, which is demand, but it's also very hard to measure. Why? Because ceteris paribus doesn't hold. How do you nail down demand? Maybe every factor that can shift your demand factor is happening in the background. How do you isolate the demand, freeze it, and then measure it? In reality, finding MC and MR is not so easy. Based on theory, it's very easy. So this is more of, they would like to, but they can't. Okay? They can't produce at profit max level. Okay? Then you highlight the others. Other types pricing. Other types of firm objectives. Okay. So firms may have other objectives like revenue max. If a firm is revenue max, okay, if it's revenue max, it will produce until MR is 0. If it's profit max, then it will produce here. Right? Are you okay? Revenue max is where MR is 0? Can Okay. Why? Because MR is the addition to total revenue. We produce one more unit. When it's 0, that means you can't add on already. It's the maximum. If you add more, MR will be negative. Revenue, your accumulated revenue pool will start to fall. Okay? Or some firms may be market share max. If they seek to maximize market share, they may even produce until normal profits. And we say this is profit satisficing. They are not looking to maximize profits, they are happy with just a certain level of profits. Any questions? Because you can apply a similar one for the Diamond High question on theory of CA. Sorry? Oh, because AC equals to AR here. So it's not looking to maximize profits in this case. It just wants to produce as much as possible without going into a loss. Okay? Okay. So with that perspective, you may find the Diamond High question a bit easier in terms of scope. Okay?
Is it too much to say that another assumption is that the firms can even set price to
oh, because you are talking about price takers. Actually, because in reality, we'll preclude PC firms already. They don't exist in the real world. Okay? Any questions? Can? Alright. Let's go on to the international econs question. So they ask you whether in reality, international trade is based on theory of CA. You notice what we had earlier on. Explain theory, challenge your assumptions, others. Okay? It's like echo, right? Explain the theory. Challenge your assumptions, others. Okay? Because I know some people look at the Diamond High question and say, what, this is 25 marks, so hard.